Hello and welcome to a snowy Port Colborne today. It's currently 0 degrees Celsius. What's that, 32, 33 degrees Fahrenheit? We're actually under a weather warning right now. We're expecting quite a bit of snow and some very strong winds tonight, gusting up to 90 kilometers an hour, shown here on windy. So it's going to be a wild night, and it's been actually quite some wild weather down here for the last few days. A lot of ships have been moored up at either end of the canal and going nowhere really fast due to the very strong winds. We had a bit of a respite last night and into today, but it's starting to pick up again. So anyway, I'm down here at, this is the Welland Canal right next to me. Not this thing here, but just behind me is Lock 8 of the Welland Canal, which is the smallest of the locks. When I say the smallest, I mean the shallowest, where it raises up and down. It's not that high, it's only a few meters. And very shortly, the Federal Biscay is going to be entering the Welland Canal. And I'm actually down here at this very historical bridge, which is a Biscule bridge, they call it, a Biscule bridge, which is also a historic bridge as well. The one right behind me, built between 1927 and 1929, and it's literally still works exactly the same as it did nearly 100 years ago. So basically it works on the system of weights and electronic motors and weights, and basically the bridge will just lift up and down to allow ships through. So anyway, we'll just cross over very quickly and we'll get to see the Biscay making its way in. And what we'll do, we'll follow her on the way down, and she goes out of Port Colborne. But what I can't do is get the drone up, it's too windy, and it's actually too windy to get a still camera up to get a time lapse. So we'll just cross over and have a little look at this one. Oh, by the way, if you're new to my channel, my name is Nigel, also known as a Lake Erie vlogger. Quite often you'll find me out on Lake Erie on the Sea-Doo, chasing ships and doing some adventures. And if I'm not doing that, I'm chasing weather, or I'm just following ships around the place. Usually all Lake Erie connected. So anyway, I'm on the Biscule bridge.
Just for the record, I did say it correctly right at the very beginning. It is Biscule. And for some reason, I started saying Biscule. I don't know why. Maybe I was just so cold.
And that is the Federal Biscay. I've literally got a minute or two before I have to cross over the bridge because I don't want to get caught on the other side. We'll just have a quick check of this out. Not bad for a bridge that is nearly 100 years old, still operational. So I'll keep an eye. Oh, just check this wind. You can hear the wind. So this is where the bridge operator would have sat back in the day, but all the bridges are now automated on the Welland Canal, so they've boarded everything up and there's no need to go in there for anything. It's all done remotely. All right, I best get on the other side quickly because the alarm's going to go off very shortly and this bridge will raise as the Federal Biscay makes its way in. And up she goes. Wow, you can really hear that wind blowing through the gaps of the road there, the metal bridge. Tell you what, it's bloody cold. Anyway, it's December the 7th. It's just gone 4 p.m. and this is the Federal Biscay. I wonder if it's named after the French coast, the Bay of Biscay, which has been notorious over the decades and centuries for shipwrecks and loss of life and stuff like that. I wonder if that's what it's named after, the Bay of Biscay. Anyway, Federal Biscay. What we'll do, we'll catch a few shots of it coming in here, then we'll dash down to the other end of Port Colborne and get her going underneath the Clarence Street Bridge and heading out towards the lake.
The Bay of Biscay is home to large storms during the winter months, and countless shipwrecks have been reported from the region as a result of the gruesome weather.
I did a search on the vessel's name, and the only thing that did come up was the Bay of Biscay, so maybe I was correct. If anyone knows any different, please leave a comment. I seem to be having GoPro issues once again. The video just shuts off after like 10 seconds, and I have to restart it up, repair the file, press record again. So I have to keep stopping and starting, stopping and starting. That's why it's a little choppy there. So anyway, I'm switching over to the other camera very shortly. And the Canon, the bigger camera, which the stability is not as good, but we'll give it a bash. Okay, I'm at the viewing platform here at Lock 8 in Port Colborne, and the Federal Biscay is now slowly creeping into the lock. And just behind her right now, you can see the Biscule bridge closing behind her. The wind gusts around about now, we're about 50 to 60 kilometers an hour with a sustained wind of around about 40. As we take a closer look at the deck here, you can see the flags in the winds. I'll show you just how gusty it is. And of course, with a bit of wind chill, it was pretty cold for me. Alright, down on Clarence Street Bridge, also known as Bridge 21. Oh, it's cold, trust me. Rather me out here than you, I think. So you can watch this from the comfort of your TV screens or your laptops or whatever. Anyway, I did a video on this particular bridge as part of another ship video I did. So what I'll do, I'll put a link in the description somewhere like up here or on the other side. And it'll show you some great drone footage along with the sound, which I added as well. Show you how this bridge really works. It's kind of cool, so I'll put it in the description and check it out. In the meantime, we're down on the Clarence Street Bridge just waiting for the ship to arrive. Alright, here she comes. It looks like she's fighting the wind here. She kind of just put a tail end out. I've got to try and keep the camera steady the best I can. All right, there isn't that much to see because it is getting dark, but very quickly I'll just give you the measurements of the vessel. The Federal Biscay is a bulk carrier built in 2015 by Oshima Shipbuilding in Sayaki, Japan, and it is registered under the Marshall Islands flag and is operated by Quebec-based company FedNav. The ship measures in 198.98 meters in length, which will give us 656.1 feet, and her beam is 23.76 meters, which is 78 feet, and her gross tonnage is 20,789 tons.
Pilot boat's getting ready to go alongside it on the port side. You see it on the starboard side. I guess it's more sheltered from the wind on the other side. She's motoring now. Oh, focus. Come on, focus. There we go. Have really picked up. Anyway, Federal Biscay heading out to Cleveland down in Ohio on Lake Erie. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until the next one, stay safe. See you soon.